We're here today to release the findings from a recent study on digital learning in the state of Missouri commissioned by the Missouri Chamber of Commerce Education Foundation. I know that our staff gets online to do professional development. It's a fact of reality in the employer world today that you go online to improve yourself. And that's what we're about with this study for the kids in the state of Missouri. As many in the room know, Missouri has fallen behind in digital learning, and new policies are needed if the state is to achieve its education goal of being in the top 10 by 2020. The Missouri Chamber believes wholeheartedly that this goal, as lofty as it may seem, is achievable if we put forth the right policies and take necessary action to bring about the desired results. The report today, K-12 Digital Learning in Missouri, Creating Virtual Pathways to Success, outlines the deficiencies of Missouri's current fractured online offerings, which allow only some K-12 students to access online coursework throughout the state. In Missouri, we have high expectations for student achievement and the performance of our education system. However, our existing digital learning policy and structure is well out of date and can do a better job of serving the students and the families of Missouri.
The types of recommendations that we make in this report are innovative. They will bring new opportunities to students across Missouri. But they are similar to opportunities that exist in many other states. When we think about fully online schools, there are well over 300,000 students across the country attending these types of schools across 29 other states. So while this type of school is innovative and important, it's not unproven. We know that these types of schools operate. We know that they can be successful. We see them operating. We hear the stories from students and families. We know as well that there are students across Missouri who are either in rural areas where they don't have access to the full range of courses, and in some inner city areas where the same situation exists. And through individual online courses, those students are able to expand the range of options that they have as well. As we're now well into the second decade of the 21st century, we live in a time when our society, most careers, most post-secondary education requires us to be online, requires us to have the comfort with technology, to be communicating, to be collaborating, to be learning online informally in ways that we control ourselves. Our students need to be able to do those same things. Our students, in fact, want to be able to do those same things. The recommendations in this report are really simply about making sure that students are getting a 21st century education as they go into a 21st century world.
There is interest in this. Last night we were very fortunate to have about 7 legislators at our educational event that we did here at the Capitol, and many of them supported expanding virtual learning options to Missouri students. So I think there is a growing trend in both sides, the House and the Senate, to look at options and how we can improve. And as John had mentioned, Missouri was leading the way back in 2009, 2010 with virtual learning options through the MOVIP system. And that, because of the funding structure and the way it was defunded, has really transformed what children's potential is for advanced coursework, dual credit, credit recidivism, remediation, that sort of thing, and just full online school options.